This is Sean Circling Hawk. I got an order in, and I didn't make a video of it. I wasn't used to videos and stuff, so I uh, I didn't make one. I'm gonna do it on this one that I just made the order not too long ago. Um, what I ordered was my Chanta and the funnel to fill the Chanta. Um, this is actually this is the Chanta that I bought. It's all it's a nice wood finish. It's a looks to be like a light oak. Uh, um, it's all brass. Uh, the top. I learned that the best way to take the top off of this is to just hold the top, and instead of twisting the cap, you twist the bottle, and it takes a little bit unless you really do it quick, and I'm just not used to it yet. Um, and it comes off, and I have it. I've replaced the chain that it came with because it was a little frail for what I needed in terms of um, being out and about and whatnot. So I just didn't want to lose my Chanta and didn't want to chance it at all. So I would just change the chain on it just for the strength purposes. And with the Chanta, I um, I got the funnel, the brass funnel. Um, it's a small funnel. It's pretty big, um, but the hole to go in is small, so it can just be placed straight into the on top of the Chanta. And then you take your Dokha and you pour it on the take it out, but you pour it on the inside, and you just kind of work it in. You kind of shake it a little bit and whatnot, and it goes in, and you can kind of tap up and down and tap the Dokha in if you really want to pack it full. Um, right now, I have one of the tobaccos that was actually given to me as a gift um, in it, and I'll show you that in a minute. I just want to put the lid back on, and I am doing the opposite of what I already told you to do, which is move the Chanta and not the cover, and it goes on easier. It just works that way better, I found. So, and that's pretty much it with the Chanta. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Um, and right now, one of the gifts I got, and this is what I have in the Chanta, is this Dokha called Dirty Hippie. It's the Nirvana line by medwalk.com. I know this has been around for a while, but I've never personally tried it. For me, without looking at exactly what the ingredients are in it in terms of the listings on the site, to me, what it tasted like personally um, was a combination of like chocolate and bubblegum, and it's called Dirty Hippie, um, and it was really surprisingly good. It's a medium. Actually, I tend to say medium rather than warm. It's a warm, um, and I know that because they now write it on the bottle, um, right there. Um, and they used to not say what temperature it was. You just kind of had to go by what information you could gather, or either just take a guess at it and try it. Um, so that's kind of a good thing, good change. Um, and yes, that is what is packed in my Chanta. Um, I try to carry things in my Chanta where, yeah, it may be a little a tiny bit on the buzzy side, um, just from a little bit of my enjoyment. But I also think about the fact that, a lot of people around where I live have never tried Dokha, and just smoking a pipe in public or something stuff, and people automatically assume that you might be doing something that's kind of illegal or whatever. But I don't. I try to carry a Dokha that I can share with someone and not basically make them hate the stuff. I don't try to carry a very hot and very buzzy Dokha unless I, for some reason, just personally want it for myself that day. I try to carry something that I can share and it's not going to floor somebody. Um, just because I know so many people have not tried it, and if they're curious enough, I'll explain it first. And I just try to have on me in my Chanta, just something I feel that could be a good first time trier. Um, and speaking of that, the other gift that I got from medwalk.com was this one, and it's called Morning Enjoyment. I don't know if you can see that. In the bottle, this is actually a medium bottle. Um, when I try out Dokas, I usually get a small bottle first, um, and depending on how quick I go through it, um, I'll order a larger bottle, or I'll just keep ordering another small bottle or whatever. But this morning enjoyment, I was very surprised about. Um, it's a it's a cold. It's definitely, I mean, it says cold, but it's definitely cold just by looking at the Dokha. It's a darker green, um, and by the standing colors of Dokha, um, that darker green is like the sign of it being more of a cold, maybe warm, but it usually gets kind of brownish and kind of maybe a little bit brownish white green when it gets to the hot levels. I don't know if you really take the time to research Dokha, um, you can learn about it just by looking at it, the different kinds. I was lucky enough to have people explain to me, um, and I was just that interested that I wanted to find out. The smell of it, it doesn't have a strong smell. It's just like a light tobacco smell almost, pretty much. And yeah, just like a light tobacco, maybe like a slight fresh hint of like fresh grass cut almost. Um, I can tell you that it surprised me. It lived up to its name in terms of being for in the morning and being enjoyable. it I don't know. I wouldn't say it gave me so much a buzz um, when I smoked it. I don't smoke first thing, when I roll out of bed. I just don't. Um, and so, but I did try this. It was my first one of the day when I tried it, and it was surprisingly good, really, and it lived up to its name in terms of being for the first Dokha of the day, and just being a really pleasant, mild, um, awake feeling, a relaxed feeling. It was nice, plain and simple. I mean, it was enjoyable. Um, I tend not to go with colds. Um, I just I like the more stronger tobaccos, personally. Not really so much because of the buzz. Um, I just like a strong tobacco taste. That's just what um, I prefer. Um, um, but when I want when I want to enjoy a good tasting flavor, um, a lot of the ones I like are warm. Um, some are cold, and they're really good. And it's really purely for taste, um, and just enjoying a light, airy tobacco, um, light feeling, and I enjoy it a lot. Um, but that's really about it. I wanted to go over that order that I got. Um, I didn't make a video at the time of the that I got the shipment in, and I don't know. I thank medwalk.com and Bassam and the crew that worked there, for the exceptional service, and the gifts. I mean, it's just really nice. I appreciate it a lot, and it's really the service that really I like, in terms of just the great people, and the willingness to help you out and understand Dokha. If you're really interested in it, you know. I really can't say enough about the company when it comes to Dokha, and just being a very reliable company, and you can kind of expect quality service, and sometimes that's really hard to find. So I just stick with them when it comes to really anything I need, Dokha wise, especially. If they're carrying other things that I'm into as well at the time, um, if I have the money, I might invest in them. Um, it, I mean, yeah, there are some things I would love to have, but I mean, it's just sometimes you just don't have the money. But I try to keep up on things, and I just for a while I didn't have the technology to do videos and whatnot, so it was kind of difficult, because I wanted to do videos and whatnot. Now I've got a lot of Dokha, and I've got a few good pipes, but I just wanted to at least do that order, and explain myself a little bit, I guess. I don't know, but it's these videos I'm making, is to really help my friends understand Dokha that are online, and for appreciation to medwalk.com, and their quality service, and their exceptional products. Thank you very much, Bassam, and the crew that work with you, and have a good day. Thanks.